Natural gas prices closed April for its biggest gain of the year so far, leaving billions of people concerned about the impact of higher natural gas prices on their income. Will May be any different, or is there plenty more upside to come in this market, especially as current prices are at a 13-year high? My name is Connor, the Senior Market Analyst at the global brokerage firm Zenfinex, and I provide video analysis on various different trending markets on most trading days. And in today's video, I'm going to cover a monthly price forecast for natural gas. This will include a fundamental analysis to give a direction bias, followed by a technical analysis where I'm going to mark my key levels for price reversals throughout May. So of course the price is determined by the balance really of supply and demand, and the fundamentals at the moment really just are all over the place. But let me break them down for you in a simple way so we can really get a bias of where natural gas is going to go. Now, demand prospects, first of all, they remain elevated, which is not ideal considering the worrying supply prospects, which I'm going to be going through later. There's currently surging demand at the moment for liquified natural gas all around the world, helping to elevate prices. And at the end of the day, there is hardly any evidence that I've seen to suggest demand is falling. So there's no point looking to this as a reason why natural gas prices could fall throughout May, in my opinion. And this is where we look straight into the supply outlook. And can this save the day? Well, at the moment, it's pretty much a straight no. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has created havoc in this market, and it's something that I have to refer to often. If war crimes continue to be committed in Ukraine, the likelihood of more sanctions on Russia will keep growing. In fact, the European Union is outlining a new round of sanctions against Russia, including banning Russian oil and energy products. The US really need to get their act together as well, as it's the world's largest producer of natural gas. However, production is down, and gas storage and gas in storage is 21% lower than this time last year, and they're blaming a lack of pipeline structure. So a bit of a mess at the moment, and when you actually combine these factors and we're looking at it as traders, natural gas prices remain bullish, and I personally have absolutely no interest in selling this market. The month has started significantly on the front foot, and this is the kind of market where we may see some sharp falls, but I'll personally be meeting those sharp falls or pullbacks with my own personal buy trades. Let's try and mark those key levels for you for May. Okay, so I'm on this rather scary looking natural gas chart right now, and I'm really going to try and break down and really try and find a level that we can trade from. These are the drawings that we had for April's forecast, and you will notice that we didn't get quite tagged into our trades, which was quite frustrating, but we did smash through our take profit level quite comfortably throughout April. And yeah, I want to leave these drawings in there because they're still relevant to me, because when we do get this sharp pullback in natural gas, because I think this is a sort of market where it's rallying so hard, we are going to get sharp, quick pullbacks to then buy from, so we do have to be really careful for that. But this inefficient area, which I have this yellow orangey box, that's our inefficient market gap. That's still valid. We could still see a fall down into here, and I'll be looking to buy. We have this daily order block here as well, down at around 5.4, and we also have this mitigation area down at around that 5 level. All valid areas. Are we going to get there? I'm not 100% sure. Let me get rid of sort of these take profit levels and mark some new levels to watch out for this month. So I'm looking at the most recent sort of buy to sell candle, because sell to buy candle. And what I mean by that is it's like an order block. It's the selling pressure. We had sellers in here. We had a lack of a wick, and as you can see, buyers started piling in. And you can kind of really, when we're trying to trade this momentum, we really want to get on these sell to buy candles. So you can see what happened with this one. You can see we tapped into it and we've now traded significantly higher. I wouldn't go chasing this market around this 8.5 level, but if we can get a pullback into, let's say, this sell to buy candle here, around this 7.4 level, we may see something like this. And I think personally, for May, my target is looking at this 10. I'm looking to create a new high. If I go on the monthly chart quickly, I just want to show why I don't want to chase the market. You can see that we've nearly replicated the gains of last month in the first 5 days of May. How sustainable is this in the short term for the next few weeks or so? I'm not too sure. I do think eventually we're going to have this move up towards this 10 level, but I'd like to see a pullback first down in towards this 7.5 level. We may get a liquidity grab of this low here. So if I put a long position in on here with our stop loss, we could have our stop loss just sitting below this low here. And if we want to target our 10 level, we're nearly at a 3 risk reward. If we want to be a bit more, because I think the market shouldn't really dip too much further below this low here if our trade was to be successful. If we're targeting that 10 level, we're looking at around a 4.68 risk reward trade, which is a great trade. Other than that, if we do get a fall below sort of these lows down here, then again I'm going to be looking for our market gap to sort of come into play down around the 5.9 level. But just from a fundamental standpoint and really from a technical standpoint, this is a market which just looks like it wants to keep breaking higher and keep grinding higher. So we need to be really vigilant on and aware of the sharp pullbacks that we're going to see. We may even see that clear on something like a 1 hour time frame, which, as you can see, a new series, just a constant series of higher highs and higher lows. So I'm looking for that 10 level for May. Maybe want to see that drop into that 7.5 level first of all. But that's really my outlook for natural gas. Let me know what you think in the comments. Drop your comments in the comment section. Keep liking and keep subscribing to the channel. It does help boost the channel. We do appreciate all the support the channel gets, and I appreciate all the opinions that people have on these markets as well, because people do have different opinions as well. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll catch you all for the next forecast videos. Thank you very much.